What's up, guys, and welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the collective general reading for everybody. What's up, guys? So I'm going to do a collective general reading. I will do these in two portions. The first part is going to be the tarot, and the second part is going to be the oracle. I will have the timestamps in the description box or in the comments. I'm going to have both of them there so you guys can click around and see what's up, all right? Nutalks. What's up, guys? So today we're gonna talk about a few things. I wrote some stuff down. Yes, remember, we're not channeling anymore. We are writing stuff down. But before I do that, someone did get me stuff from my Amazon wish list. So I want to give a huge shout out to Margie. Thanks, Margie. It says, enjoy your gift. Enjoy your gift. Happy Aries season. I will be getting a reading soon. Enjoy your vacay and gifts. Thank you, Margie. So Margie got me this deck. It's a Love Oracle deck. Okay. And Lovers. This is also like a twin flame type of energy. And I know I said we're doing general, but I'm still going to use these. And these are fun because these have like pictures, like different pictures, and you know, like I look at the picture first and then give the message and then read the back. So these are very like interesting and cute to use. So I am going to be using these today. Love and energy most definitely will probably come out, just because I feel like that's a big highlight for all of us. I'm pretty sure Venus is still in retrograde, but I gotta double check that. Okay. Also, she got me this. So I added this because y'all know how I be like, stay positive. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. You know, I'm probably gonna put it somewhere here. I gotta like, whatever, but that will be on my thing. So thank you so much, Margie. All right, so some of you guys might get a massage, okay? Some of you guys, like, your lover wants to, like, massage you and wants to, like, caress your body or whatever. Or this is what you want to do to someone. Okay? I'm going to drink some water. Alright, so, as some of you guys know, I was on vacation in Hawaii. Obviously, you could tell I got a little sunburn on my nose. And other places, too. But I did put sunblock on my face for all you dermatologists. I did. But, you know, the sun is just, I don't get sun. Like, if you guys see me, I'm this white. The whitest Dominican you'll probably meet in your life. But, you know, whatever. I had fun. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so, while I was in Hawaii, I was like, receiving a lot of downloads a lot, but it was more like collective downloads. The energy in Hawaii is just different, very freaking different. Like, you literally feel like you're in a different, I'm pretty sure it's because of the time difference, but I literally felt like I was in a different place, and everything just felt different, and it just felt like time was going by so slow. Like it was just weird, you know, which definitely, not that I'm complaining, but it just felt like it was going slow. It definitely gave me time to enjoy the time there more, but it just felt like it was like, whatever. I also noticed a lot of things as well. Like I said, there was a lot of, I was getting a lot of downloads there, but it was more about the collective. You know, that Hawaii is like a traveling state or whatever. A lot of tourists go up in there, like a lot of tourists from everywhere, and I just noticed a lot of things, and you know, it's just it's why reasons why I stay inside. Let me stop. But you know, I did notice a lot of things, so you know, we're gonna talk about the things that I noticed. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm just going to say the overall message, and then, yeah. So the first thing is, I feel like we should all be a little more grateful, okay? Start saying thank you. It doesn't hurt you to say thank you. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It doesn't hurt to say thank you, and to be grateful, because you could be anywhere else in your life right now. That thing from 3 years ago could have turned left and you would have been in a different place right now. Be grateful every single day for the things that you have. You don't have to be grateful to anything outside of yourself. Just wake up and say, I'm so grateful for my life. That's it. That's all you have to say. Maybe some of you guys need to start saying it more often. But I do feel like there's a lot of like cockiness energy, a lot of energy going around, a lot of I'm better than all of you because I have this and you don't. I'm better than you because I did this and you didn't. No, you're not better than anyone just because you're doing something else that someone else isn't. Sit down, have a conversation with me. We'll check your heart. We'll check your healing. We'll see if you're really better than the next person because I bet you're not. No one is better than the next person. No one is. And if you're acting like you are, then you need to check yourself. Okay? Also know that what the universe gives, it could also take away. Just because you're in a very good spot in your life, just because you are being able to do certain things that other people can't, does not give you the right to rub in other people's faces or feel like you're on top of the world, because the universe will knock you right back down. What? You didn't make it to where you are by yourself. You're not on this planet by yourself, are you? No. So therefore, you need to be a little more grateful. And start saying thank you. Like I said, a thank you goes a long way. Rudeness is ridiculous out here. And let's go back to the traveling. Let's go back to, just because this is where all this is coming from, right? If you're going into another country that you've never been to, if you're going to another state, if you're going to meet somebody you never met, if you're going to whatever, you need to respect and know you're going into someone else's town, into someone else's house, into someone else's life. And you need to respect their boundaries. You need to respect what they have going on. It's not, oh, I'm coming into, you're inviting me over your house. Oh, this is ugly. You should change that. Oh, that's ugly. You should change that. No, you can leave. Unless you're a freaking designer, we don't need your advice. Enjoy it or keep your mouth shut. You got nothing to say. Don't say it at all. Because you never know what a thank you could do to somebody. You know, you don't know what you being grateful can mean to somebody, because now you're not going to be stuck up in an asshole to other people. Everything that you do, everything that you say, everything that you are affects other people. Don't think that you're better than anybody else. Second thing, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Because the thing is that a lot of you guys think that you know everything and you don't know skillity squat. And that's the problem. That is the problem. And you go around thinking that you know everything because you got one or two things right. And then you finally meet a person that looks like what you've dealt with, but it's not what you dealt with. And then you treat them the same way that everybody else that looks like that person did to you, even though that person right now did not do anything, but you're assuming, right? That's going to be my next thing. You're assuming that they're going to do you wrong the same way that the other person who looked like that did you wrong. Stop it. Everybody gets the benefit of the doubt until proven. And guess what? Yeah. Well, I'm going to treat everybody the same. I'm going to get hurt. That's part of life. You're going to get hurt regardless. Because if you are not treating everyone innocent until proven guilty, then you're the one that's going to be hurting. Either you're hurting yourself or you're hurting others by assuming. Which way you want to go? The hurt is still going to happen. You're not going to avoid it. Well, a lot of y'all are bugging. A lot of y'all are bugging. A lot of y'all are being proven wrong in your face. Or you will be proven wrong later down the road. Okay? Assuming equals your mind. Why? We need to stop assuming things. If you don't have clear cut proof of something that is in your face and you could see it and you could smell it, and I know that's what it is, you should not be assuming anything or thinking or making any movements, any judgments off of assumptions. All of our clear decisions, all of our clear cut point, whatever, needs to be made off of factual facts. I know that this is what it is because I saw it, I heard it, I know it. It's been proven, it's been whatever. And the thing is that too, if you're out here treating everybody the same way that they treat whatever, you're not learning your lessons. You're not progressing in life, because the whole point is for us to learn, okay, yeah, this individual did this to me, right? What am I going to do going forward to prevent that from happening? Because you can't prevent from people like that coming back into your life, because everything is a lesson. Just like a video game, you can't control the villains. You don't know the villains that are going to come and try to stop your, try to make it hard for you to pass the level, whatever. You don't know those. You can't control those villains. All you can control is yourself, right? So if you see a villain that's dressed a certain way, that's dressed for whatever, okay, well, I'm on guard. I'm prepared in case anything happens. But don't automatically pop, 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 pop without seeing if the villain is going to pop, pop, pop you first. Because the thing is that a lot of the times you guys assume, and I'm not talking about those times where you just know, like, oh no, this person is, I'm getting bad vibes. That's different. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you're like, oh, well, you look like this. The last person that did me dirty looked just like you. So that means you're going to do me wrong. So I'm going to do you wrong before you even get the chance to do me wrong, because that's how I learned my lesson. Yeah. No, you didn't actually learn anything. You're actually really stupid. Because you think that you're going to learn a lesson by beating someone to it, by beating someone to the punch. That's not how you learn a lesson. You learn a lesson by going through things, by experiencing life. You're going to fall on your face sometimes. That's part of life. You're not going to win every battle. That's part of life. You have to be okay with that. But the problem is that everybody wants to be right. Everybody doesn't want to go through nothing. Nobody wants to feel. Nobody wants to feel pain. I have so much Scorpio in my chart, Pluto in the first house. All my life has been destruction, reliving. Destruction, reliving. Pain, healing. Pain, healing. All my life. I probably cried more than, all my life. And I, let me not say that. But I had to learn that giving up is not an option. I had to learn that. And if you give up, it's basically like you're cheating. You're cheating the game. Okay, I don't cheat. I like to go through things the way it's supposed to happen, the way it's supposed to go. Okay? And if you try to I just feel like there's levels to things. Okay? And you got to make sure that if you're going to say that someone or something is a certain way, that you got proof. And it's not, oh, because Shaniqua, oh, because I heard on the news, oh, because. If that specific person or that specific situation did not do anything to you, and you are automatically putting them in a freaking, in a circle full of other people that did that same thing to you, you're the one that needs to get checked. And you need to sit down and humble yourself. Because not everybody's the freaking same. There are a lot of people who are phonies and fakes and frauds. Absolutely. They're swimming out here. Some of us need to go outside wearing a mask so we don't get infected by the fakeness. Oh, trust. We know it's out there. Trust. There's so many fake mother effers that the real ones, it's like the real ones don't even exist. We out here. We're out here. We might be at the bottom of the sea because all the fakes are popping right now. Everybody want a fake mother effer. Everybody want to be in a fake ass job. Everybody want a fake ass whatever. Everybody. Because it's easier to fake it than to be real. But the real ones are out here. And you're going to have to make sacrifices and whatever to find us. And that's just what it is. But don't give up. Don't give up. They're not easy to find. I'm still looking. They're not easy to find. But because I'm a real one, I know they exist. You know what I'm saying? I know that there are other people like me out there, and I know that because of TikTok and YouTube too. We're not so close in range where I could just be like, "Hey, what's up? You want to chill real quick?" But I know that they're out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to change your mindset and also be okay with timing. Everything is timing. You got to allow things to happen. Things are meant to happen. You're not meant to go through life in a smooth sailing. But if you just allow things to happen, the universe sends you messages. Your intuition lets you know, gives you heads up. So when the shit does hit the fan, you can get out. You have time to escape before the tower falls. You're prepared for the tower. Oh, I'm going to go in the dungeon. whatever. But if you try to control and prevent, you're actually going to be stuck in the tower for 12 days until they call somebody to come and find you under all that rubble and rock, because you didn't just listen. You didn't just go with the flow. You want it to be right so bad. You're trying to prevent from hurting. Stop trying to prevent yourself from hurting. Stop trying to prevent yourself from hurting. That is the way that we learn. That's the way that we grow. Stop doing that. You trying to prevent yourself from hurting is causing more pain to yourself. You're becoming your own victim. You're victimizing yourself. That's like you, think about it. That's like you going on a video game and you saying, I want it to be, I don't want no hard trouble. I don't want no villain trying to come after me. Then what's the point of you playing a video game? What's the point if you're not going to have people trying to teach you how to become a better video gamer, whatever, right? Like, come on now. Because literally, like, y'all out here treating people a way that they don't freaking deserve because of your unhealed energy. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And y'all have to understand, too, the world is what it is. There's a lot of things that we can't freaking change, bruh. We can't change. Things have happened that we can't change, and you got to be okay with that. And stop trying to be like, oh, well, that happened, and I'm so mad about that, so I'm going to be mad at everybody now. That's nobody else's problem but you, and you deserve to sit your ass down. You deserve for no one to talk to you if you're in that energy, because anything you got to say to anybody with you in that energy is not nice. And the fact that you feel like it's anybody else's problem is crazy. You got to, like I said, a lot of things are out of our control. We gotta be okay with that. Society gives us so much control, freaking making us delulu, thinking that we can control other things, thinking that we can control everything. No, that's not logical. And if we could control everything, this world, and I'm so happy that we can't, because some of y'all don't even need to have the control that you wish you had, because you wouldn't even know how to handle the control, because you're out here judging everybody. You're out here being mean. You're out here not being grateful. You're out here assuming. So in reality, you shouldn't have all the control, because you're not even okay within yourself. You're not making good choices within yourself. You're not a head level individual. How do you want something that you're not ready for, that you're not prepared to handle? That type of power comes with a lot. You need to be a good level citizen. A lot of y'all want all this power and you're not even ready for it. You haven't even gone through whatever. You can't. Come on now. And those of you who are already doing all of this, being grateful, saying thank you. Those of you who give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and once they show you one time, they out. Those of you who are not assuming and are allowing things to play out, and then you make your choices, and then you make your whatever. The universe is really, all of you are really being it's not praised. It's like it's like you're being put on a cloud. Okay? It's like you're being put on a cloud and the universe is like drifting you through life. Like, you guys are not going through a lot of challenges. You're not going through difficulty. I mean, we all have to go through stuff. It's just not gonna be as intense, as aggressive, as hard as other people, because you are walking the path. When we are walking the path that we're supposed to be walking in, it's not challenging, it's not difficult. It's like a speed bump. There's going to be plenty of speed bumps, but it's not going to be a pothole. It's not going to be unpaved, So this is just for those of you who need to get it together. For those of you who are on point, who are checking off what I'm saying, you're like, oh, well, I don't do that, check. Oh, well, I don't do that, check. Then just know that your life is about to get easier, or, your challenges, because you are in that mindset, your challenges are going to be automatically different than others. Your challenges are not going to be as hard. Your challenges are not going to be as difficult, because you are following the path. You're being truth and honest and integral. You're treating others the way you want to be treated. You're being respectful. And others of you, if you're going through a hard time, if you can agree to anything that I said, if you are in any of those three things that I said, that is why you're having a hard time. Stop assuming. Stop it. Stop, calling everybody guilty and saying that everyone's this and everyone's that. Be more grateful in your life. Some of you guys are just keep wanting more and more and more and more, keep wanting more and more and more, and not being okay and content with what you have. And that means some of you guys have really bad self-esteem. That means you check yourself. Everybody, I don't care, the sexiest person on the world, we all have confidence issues. All of us. We were made imperfect. All of us. So you got to be okay with who you are inside and out, and be grateful for inside and out. Because remember, listen, I'm spiritual, okay? You chose the body that you're in. You choose that you were going to come out here. It wasn't someone else who forced you to come down here. It wasn't someone else who said, oh, today you're going to come down. You said, this is the body that I want. This is the person I want to be. This is the lessons I'm going to learn. These are the experiences I'm going to go through. These are the pains that I'm going to experience. The endings I'm going to experience. You chose your whole life. So you're trying to avoid things from happening is you basically delaying your process. And reincarnation is a thing. So you are going to have to deal with whatever you're not dealing now in the next lifetime. And that means you're going to have to deal with karma earlier in your childhood, which we all do. We all do. Because the learning never stops. You never leave a lifetime learning everything. But you can leave the lifetime without added karma, so that the next lifetime is a little lighter for you. So, that's all I have to say. Because there are a lot of people, okay, that are like that, and it's just disgusting. Your energy is disgusting, and you need to change and do better. And it's no one else's fault that your life is the way that it is. It's up to you to fix it. No one is going to come and save you. No one is going to come and save you. I learned that at an early age. Sorry about all the ticks and the ticks, but no one is going to come and save you. You have to save yourself. And sometimes you're going to have to do things that you don't want to do, but you have to save yourself. Don't think about anybody else. Don't think about you. You have to save yourself. How are you going to save yourself? Sometimes we become stuck by thinking about other people. Okay, especially when you're in a situation where, I don't know why I'm saying this. Some of you guys could be in a situation where you are worrying about other people's opinions, and you need to worry about your own. You need to not care about what other people, you need to care about your actions, not others. That was random, okay? But we're done here. We are done. All right, so this is the tarot portion. Some of you guys, your hair is growing longer. Okay, let's see what's going on with the collective in general. A lot of fear. A lot of fear of the unknown, fear of change, fear of the new. But you know, collective, a lot of you are dealing with things that you don't deserve to deal with. So anything will be better than that, right? I mean, you can only go up. I feel like a lot of you guys are at the lowest right now. You're dealing with someone or a situation that you did not deserve to be dealing with. You're getting the shit end of the stick, and you're scared to get out of that. It's not going to get worse, my love, if you get out. It's only going to get better. But you have to prove it to the universe that you deserve better by leaving that person, by leaving that job, by leaving that situation. That is the only way. You have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there's family and friends that do not have good intentions for you, collective. All right. You have the Lovers. Okay, I do feel like there is a love connection here that you can confide in, that you can trust in. I feel like your lover is about to be your new family. Seven of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys could be realizing this, that the only person that you do trust is your lover. The only person that you really confide in is your lover. You know, this could be somebody who, you know, obviously, I mean, this could be somebody who you just met or something like that. You have the King of Cups in reverse. But you're treating this person mean or something like that. Now, maybe you feel like this person is like purposely doing this, or purposely making your family and your friends not like you. They're not doing anything. So collective, chill out. They're not doing anything. I feel like you are just not wanting to see it for what it is. I feel like the love that this person has for you is making you realize that you don't have that love anywhere else. That's what's happening. They're not physically doing anything, so stop it. You have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you really do want to go towards this lover situation. There could be friends and family that are telling you not to. You have the Empress in reverse. Okay, but you keep, okay, so instead of you going towards the love that you deserve, you're going towards the love that you don't deserve. Okay, because that makes so much sense, collective. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, because you're not holding yourself accountable to the fact that, like I said, some of y'all are blaming this other person. It's not even them. Like, or maybe you're blaming, like, the whatever this is, Five of Swords. Yeah, why are you playing? It's not them. They're not doing anything. The Empress in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. You are dealing with things that you don't deserve to be dealing with, and you have to hold yourself accountable for that. Why is it? Oh, no, it's because of them. It's them. They're doing it. I know it's them. No, it's not them. It's you. It's you. And the reason that you don't even want to look at the fact that it's you is because you're not holding yourself accountable for the fact that you've been dealing with stuff that you don't deserve to be dealing with it. Collective, y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. If this is reverse, reverse it. What is the Three of Cups in reverse? Y'all bugging for real. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Fool. So your friends and family are like, oh, come with us. Oh, come and do this. Oh, and you're gonna go. And you're just gonna go. The Star. Okay. Whatever, collective. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. It's not gonna work out for you. So I don't even know why you're going, but you're going. What's the Lovers? You have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, because you're supposed to be starting something new with this lover situation. You're supposed to be doing something new with this person, or the situation that you feel very soul connected to. I don't know. You're wasting time here. What's Seven of Cups in reverse? You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're realizing that you rejected the wrong one. Yeah, you did. You did. That's crazy because was I not talking about assuming? I think it's amazing how my Nutalks like integrate with the messages. What is the King of Cups in reverse? You have the Magician. So now you're manifesting this again. Everything is fine. Yeah, you're manifesting this again. Okay, what's the Knight of Wands? The Ten of Cups in reverse. Your family's not going to like it, though. They didn't like it before. They're not going to like it now. So what are you going to do? Are you going to go back to the BS? Are you going to reject the again? What is the Empress in reverse? You better not do that, collective. You better stop playing around. The Hangman. Good. You're not. You're gonna take a long pause. You're gonna be like, I feel like you're gonna manifest this situation, and then your friends and family are gonna be like, really? Why would you do that? Bah, bah, bah. So, but I feel like instead of you saying no, you're gonna be like, okay, hold on. Let me just take a second. Do I really want to do this? Yes, you know you really want to do this. You're just saying that because your friends and your family. Like, y'all need to stop allowing other people to control your life. Are you living for you or for them? What is the Hermit in reverse? The Three of Swords. Wow. The Queen of Cups in reverse. You're living for them. Okay. Well, you're gonna be hurt and disappointed. Done talking to y'all. Done talking to y'all. Let's pull some of these heart cards. Collective. No. A lot of you guys have really beautiful eyes, okay? Some of you guys need to do your eyebrows. If you've been thinking about, like, getting a nose lift or something, like, don't touch your nose. Your nose is perfect. It coordinates very good with your lips, all right? Some of you guys are going through a transformation period right now, so you guys could be very sensitive to energy. So just stay as grounded as possible. Your third eye chakra is definitely opening. I feel like a lot of you guys could be like writers, or you could be writing a lot. or you should be writing a lot, writing your experiences down. You have only time will tell. What else? I'm not getting anything from that. Just only time will tell. All right. I can't believe y'all collective, for real. Y'all need to get it together. Some of you guys could be in the spotlight. Some of you guys could be like famous. All right. You guys could get a lot of attention. Some of you guys could have butt chins. Your eyes, again. Your eyes are very beautiful. Okay, your lashes are very beautiful as well. Some of you guys are thinking about cutting your hair. You should cut it. Some of you guys are thinking about getting glasses, or you are going to need glasses. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Yeah, because you're looking deep within everybody else's heart, but the person that you're supposed to be with, but with the sense just collective, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Some of you guys need to go for a freaking swim, okay? Rub off this crazy ass energy y'all got on. But I do feel like a lot of you guys need to look deep within your heart, your own heart, collective, and you're gonna see where you should be. Stop taking advice from other people, man. Ugh. Because once those people leave this planet, you're gonna have to be okay with the choices that you made, and you're not happy with the choices that you made because they're not your choices. You need to stop living for other people, like. And I bet you any money, if it was the other way around, they would not listen to you one bit, collective. They will laugh in your face. You want me to do what? Right? So why are you following them? Do they pay your bills? The freak? Y'all need to start worrying about the family that you're gonna create in this lifetime, and stop worrying about the family that you came from, because y'all wildin'. You guys are hurting your own self. Oracle. You have new beginnings. Okay. This is my favorite card in this deck. Okay, so I feel there's a new beginning that you guys are starting here. Very beautiful new beginning, very fresh. It's gonna feel like a breath of fresh air. You have delight in reverse. Hold on. I have to think of a title for the tarot. Why? Because why, collective? Why? You have delight in reverse, okay? There's something about this new beginning that's gonna be sour or not so happy. Okay? Something about it's like you have change. Okay, could be that there's some type of change that you're gonna have to do. You might have to move for it, or you might have to bite your tongue about something, or just like swallow your pride. You have abundance. Yeah, but it's gonna be very lucrative. It's gonna be about money, stability. It is worth it, especially if you have to move. It might be the whole moving process. But I feel like it's definitely, especially if you're moving to better your money or your stability. But I feel like this change is going to be very good for you. You have fulfillment. I think you're going to be able to enjoy a lot better, a lot more than what you are now. You have happiness in reverse. It is not going to make others happy around you. Okay, people could literally try to stop you. Yeah, blessings in reverse. People could literally try to stop you from getting this here. I'm hearing unfair. I don't understand why it's unfair if this is a new beginning for you. You know, I feel like it's unfair because maybe other people can't do it, but the freak, that's sucks. You guys should have created your life in a way where you had this to do, or something. It's giving jealousy. All right, you have potential in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like you know, I also feel like a lot of you guys collective have tried different things, and this is the only thing that makes you feel really good. Like, I don't know, like there's a part of you that you can see yourself doing this, you can see yourself being here, you can see yourself, whatever this is. It's like I don't know. There's a fulfillment in this that it's a fulfillment you never felt before. Very relaxing, very enjoyable. Like you just, it's just different, and that's why I feel like you're going towards it. You're gonna do it, even if it requires you to do certain things that maybe don't make you too happy. I feel like you're still gonna do it. You have let go 24. Yeah, a lot of you guys are gonna have to let something go here in order to do this new beginning. That could be what like the sour thing is about it a little bit, but I feel like you're willing. You're going to let it go with love too. You have the land between, number 40. Yeah, I feel like you haven't completely made this decision yet. I feel like you're still looking at the quirks. Some of you guys, this is just like was like an idea, and like now that I'm saying it, some of you guys are like, oh my gosh, wait, yeah, I could really, yeah. For change, you have exposed and revealed, number 21. Yeah, I also feel like this change is going to be very good for you. It's going to put you in the spotlight. It's really going to expose your true self, your true energy, which is beautiful. Like, this is just amazing. Okay, what's abundance? I feel like a lot of you guys are choosing change, are choosing growth, are choosing to put yourself in a situation where it might be uncomfortable with this naked eye here, but it's like it's for growth and change. Very good. You have smoke and mirrors in reverse, number 42. Yeah, and it's like when it comes to money and stability, like something is solid. It's very clear. You know that you're gonna have fruitfulness and abundance to come. You have close encounters in reverse, number 10. I do feel like I don't feel like and I feel like there's another reason why this is so special is because I don't feel like there's anyone there isn't anyone else's input. This wasn't anybody else's idea. This was something that came from you, and ultimately it came from you, and it's like turning into something better, turning into something a lot bigger than what you expected. And I just feel like it's more special because it all came from you. Like there wasn't any outside influences. If that makes sense. What is happiness in reverse? You have great and full, number 4. This could be new love, okay, or a new emotional experience. I mean, this is a new beginning here. I do feel like this new love is not going to make people happy, or this new thing is not going to make people happy because you're probably going to be so happy while others are miserable. Or you're going to be really happy while others are dealing with their karma, whatever. You have great big love in reverse, number 26. Yeah, people are just going to be jealous because they can't do what you're doing. They're not experiencing the love and the happiness and the fulfillment and the abundance that you are. But that's only because they're not open to change. They're not open to exposing themselves. They're not open to putting themselves out there like you are, collective. And that's what people aren't seeing. Like you could do exactly what collective is doing, but you too scared. What is blessings in reverse? You have ears wide open, number 33. Yeah, and I feel like everyone's gonna be watching you, listening to what you're saying, trying to ruin something. Like, if you say something about it, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, well I heard that this and that happens and that happens. Like trying to dim, your fun or whatever. You have scarce reference, number 47. This was something that was meant to be in your life. This was something that was kind of like saved or preserved for you type of energy. Like you're the one that has the key. You're the one that opened this door. This is yours. You got the whole world in your hands type of energy. Something is safe. Something is protected. This new beginning, this new love is safe, is protected. It's just waiting for you to, to get on the ball wagon. So it doesn't matter what anybody says, whatever they're trying to whatever, let them talk. Okay. Like I said, it's just jealousy. Everybody want to be jealous of the next person, but no one wants to fix their own life. Like, y'all got it all backwards. Make it make sense. Okay, some of you guys, have really nice boobs, all right? Flowers could be significant. Some of you guys could be thinking about planting or gardening, all right? I see a rainbow. Some of you guys could have recently saw a rainbow, or you're going to see a rainbow. Something about the full moon could be significant. I do feel like something beautiful is coming in for you, collective, all right? And I feel like it's because of all the hard work that you have done. I feel like you are going to, it's like a phoenix or something. This is giving like an empress energy coming out of like a lotus flower or something. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be very delicate, but I feel like you're protected, and I also feel like this new love, this new beginning coming in is going to treat you as delicate as you are. You have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Yeah. I feel like the universe is like, listen, this new beginning is open. You can do this right now if you wanted to. Nothing is stopping you. Everyone's going to have their comments. Let them have their comments. Some of you guys don't even need to let anybody know what you're doing. Just do it. Okay? I also feel like some of you guys could be doing this new beginning, or like I said, this is love with someone else. All right? I feel like this is someone who is going to be very caring towards you, very loving, going to wear their heart on their sleeves for you. I feel this person is going to want to protect you. This person is going to see how sensitive you are. And they are going to want to protect that. Okay, I feel this person's going to be very, what's the word? Very caring and very attentive of your feelings and how you feel. Yeah, when it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love, okay? So it's giving me the ultimate choice is up to you. And there is no wrong answer. There is no right answer. I feel like the universe wants you to follow your heart. And just know that whatever choice you're going to make here, you know, you are going to understand love or life in a different way. You know, some of you guys might not take it. Some of you guys might just, you know, stay where you're comfortable. And the universe is like, that's okay too. You will learn something from that. If you decide to go on this new beginning and not care about the naysayers, I feel like you are going to also learn a lot too about life and love, and you're going to experience a beautiful thing here. Very beautiful. And I feel like the freedom that you're going to feel to be who you want to be where you want to be is going to be the most happiest. And I feel like a lot of you guys are like doing this with someone else, or this is self-love. You're finally choosing yourself. You're finally choosing something that you want to do for you, or you're finally choosing to be with someone here and start something new. Some of you guys could be traveling with this person. Some of you guys could be moving with this person. Some of you guys could be taking a really big risk with you and someone else, and it's very much worth it. Okay, a lot of people are going to have something to say about it. Let them say it. Okay, but yeah. That's all that I have, collective. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.